Greyhound fans, great morning for hockey. 6 of you are diehards and got up this morning. 7:30 a.m. start in this semifinal game here at the London Devilettes tournament. I'm sure all 6 of you were tuning in yesterday for the exciting 1-0 win in the conclusion of the round robin. Back-to-back 1-0 wins. We've gotten the Hounds to this semifinal, but they'll be in tough against this Saugeen Shores team. I think they've racked up 24 goals for in 3 games, and they're on the attack early. Hounds are going to have to find a way to put more pucks in the net today, I think. Puck comes to the side of the net, turn back. Palaya chips it into the far corner. Weezer picks it up there. And she's going to pass cross ice. Good pass over to Lucy Labe. She's going to hustle to go get it. Saugeen Shores defender gets there. She turns. She's going to try to wheel. She's got some space. Blake Polnick steps up on her, and the puck ends up down on the stick of Kyle Hemsworth. Scored the winning goal yesterday. The puck looks like it's on the back of the net, but they keep it alive. Lexi Finn has it now, stick handling out of the zone. Tries to chip it up to Polnick, but she was looking on the other side and missed it. That could have been a too many on the ice, but the referees let it go. Hemsworth with a weak backhander there, and that's easily picked up by Saugeen Shores. They dump it back in. Zavril back to play it. Her sister Zara is up early this morning. She plays in a 9:30 game with the U15 team. They punched their ticket with a quarterfinal win last night. Hemsworth up the boards, but not out. She picks it up in the slot, trying to get it out, but defense steps up. Saugeen Shores keeps it in, and now the Hounds on their heels a little bit, but the puck slides down, saved by Neviu, and she just covers that up for a face-off to her right. We're at the Kinsman Arena here in London. Third rink in as many days. There are fans on the shot, but gets it away. And that's off the stick of Neviu and up into the top corner. Saugeen Shores strikes first. 7:54 to go in the first period. Neviu had the stick down, just had it angled back a little bit and jumped up off the stick and up into the top corner. So Saugeen Shores up 1-0 on the Hounds. Finn wins the draw. Hounds have yet to get it deep into the Saugeen Shores zone. Who have backhands at the center ice. McKay's got it now for the Greyhounds. She throws it off the boards to Crosby, but Saugeen Shores closes fast. Centering pass number 15 for Saugeen Shores. They bring it back out outside of the goal, though. Neviu is right there to close down the far post. The puck ends up on the back of the net. Face off to the left of Neviu. Good on the draw. That puck won by Saugeen Shores back to the point, but can't get the puck through to the net. They do dump it down deep into the Hounds zone. Hounds playing defensive hockey here. Puck in front of the net dangerously. Chance there for Saugeen Shores, but Neviu makes the stop. Hemsworth's got it now. Just needs to get it out. She does. Plaskett up the near boards. She chips it down. But a defense there. Hounds now have it in the Saugeen Shores zone. Crosby back to the point. Lindley Palaya gets it over to Plaskett. She can't get a good shot away. Off the skate of Hemsworth in the neutral zone. Palaya picks it up. Ricochets off her pad and onto the Saugeen Shores player's stick, but comes to the near boards. Dumped down into the Hounds end. Hemsworth turns. She's going to go for a skate. flips it up into the neutral zone, but fired right back down into the Hounds' end of the rink. Pelaya retreats behind her net, loses it in her skates. She's battling for it there. Perry in to help out, throws it up the boards. Weezer there, but gets past her. Oh, dangerously off the stick of Neviu. And Perry picks it up, gets it out, chips it past the defender. Here's an opportunity for the Hounds. Far side defender comes over though. Now Weezer's got it. She tries to get a shot away, but Saugeen Shores doing a good job of closing fast on those opportunities and taking them away from the Greyhounds. Zavril steps up hard. That was a great play by her. Perry chips it past. Here's a chance. The goalie steers it into the corner. Perry there. Can't find a handle. Puck up the boards. Oh, Saugeen Shores on the breakout. They get it out. Zavril retreats. She's going to throw it up right to the Saugeen Shores player. Shot wide of the goal. And that puck eventually makes its way out of the zone. Saugeen Shores fires it in. McKay blocks that. He fires it hard off the boards down the ice, and the Hounds going for a change. Saugeen Shores trying to take advantage of that, but McKay turns it away. McKay flips it up into the neutral zone. Pass back down, misses both Saugeen Shores players, and Hemsworth's got it now. She goes off the boards, trying to get to Polinock, but intercepted there. She's got it again. Gets it out. Finn on the break. Past a couple of Saugeen Shores players, but the defender there to take it behind the net. Flip it up the boards. Webb keeps it in, but eventually knocked out of the zone by Saugeen Shores and all the way down the ice for an icing. So a few late joiners. I say late jokingly, still just 7:40. It's an early Sunday. Thanks for joining in. Supporting the girls. They're in tough here this morning, but 1-0 Saugeen Shores already. 4:16 to go in the first period. Hemsworth tries to keep it in on her backhand. She does, but pressure there. And Saugeen Shores just clears the zone. Hemsworth picks it up, throws it over to the wide side of the ice. Polinock tries to get it out, kept in. That does clear, and now it's a 2-on-1. Sims and Finn. Finn takes it wide. Good defense there, but Finn still got it. Throws it towards the goal. Goalie steers that behind the net. Finn's got it again. Trying to throw it out front. She does. Sims there. Can't get a handle on it. Hemsworth takes the shot. Through some legs. And that one almost sneaks through the pads of the goaltender, but she closes the door. Still a 1-0 game. 3:33 remaining in the first. Apologize for the angles on this. Not a great spectator rink here. They have a great warm viewing area up top on the one end, but out here in the rink, not a lot of depth to get a good angle here. So the corners on the near boards are going to be tight. Saugeen Shores trying to keep it in now, battling on the boards. Puck eventually gets out of the zone, but thrown right back in. Perry's got it. She's got a little room on far side. Tries to skate it between a couple of defenders, and collision there. Puck back into the Saugeen Shores zone. Plaskett intercepts that pass. Pelaya comes across to play it. It's going to come back to McKay. Knocked off her stick. Perry will have to backtrack behind her own goal. Saugeen Shores right there. Good pressure by the Storm. That puck off the Saugeen Shores defender all the way down the ice, so no icing. Hounds getting a line change in. Saugeen Shores with all sorts of room. Finn gets a stick to knock it away. Hounds are outsized a little bit in this one. Some big players on this Saugeen Shores team, but don't think that'll faze the girls too much. Elia gets that one just tangled up in her skates, throws it around the other side. There's Saugeen Shores there, bringing it out front. Try to get a shot from the slot. Doesn't get through. Weezer knocks that one away. She's battling for it down there. Saugeen Shores has it in the corner, throws it into the middle of the ice, and bounces off a couple of Hounds. Maybe Sharp, though, gets paddled down and covers up. Shot attempt is blocked by Sims. Hemsworth trying to get it out. She does. Chips it through the neutral zone. But Saugeen Shores picks it up. Sims picks that off. That one goes off the skate of Perry. Could have been an opportunity for the Greyhounds there. Hemsworth takes it back all the way behind her own goal. Decides to reverse her field. Up high off the glass to Sims. Past her. Off the skate of the Saugeen Shores player. Perry had a chance there, but found the skate of the Storm player. Now Pollock has a chance. Perry, shot on goal. Just wide. Good forecheck there by Sims. Sims was not feeling all that well yesterday in that last game. It was a bit of a game time decision on whether she'd play, but she's right there. Battling for her team as they're down 1-0, 47 seconds to go in the first period. This Saugeen Shores team, if you just joined us, they won 2, tied 1. They tied the London Devilettes 1-1, and I think their other two games were 12-3 and maybe 9-1. So there's a little bit of physicality on the ice, and McKay is dishing it out there. No calls by the referee yet. Plaskett gets it all the way down the ice. No icing. It's waved off. Puck thrown around the other side. McKay steps up into Crosby, deflected into the middle of it, out of the zone. And Lucy Webb will scoot back to pick it up. Forecheck coming. She throws it hard off the far boards. Crosby gets it. She tries to clear it, but the buzzer goes to end the first period. Saugeen Shores up 1-0 on the U11 Hounds. So the Hounds lost in the first game here on Friday to the Ilderton Jets. And they just played on the far rink. I think that game's over. I just saw the Zamboni going out. I didn't get to catch the score, but they were up 2-1 in the other semifinal on the London Devilettes. And so the winner of that game will take on the winner of this one at 11:30, I believe. But lots of hockey still left to play as the second period's underway. Hemsworth backhands it out into the neutral zone. Labbe there trying to advance the puck. The Hounds get it all the way down into the Saugeen Shores end. Perry picks off that pass but can't get it out front. Saugeen Shores skating it out of the zone now. Kalaya comes over to help Hemsworth out. That puck clears the zone. It's going to be offside, but Saugeen Shores tagging up. Kalaya throws it all the way down the ice. That'll be an icing. Not sure she knew that it was a delayed offside. She had a little bit more time than that, but we'll have a face-off all the way down the other end of the rink. Sims loses the draw, and it's a shot towards the goal, but steered aside. Saugeen Shores just fires it back down deep, and they're going to pressure the puck. They do a good job of forechecking and getting right on the Hounds defenders, not have a lot of time to turn and get a good clearing attempt. That shot on goal, stopped by McKay. Another shot towards the goal. They got it clear in front of the net. It's over the stick of Neviu and in. Good hard pass to the front of the net by Saugeen Shores. And the player in front had a couple of attempts at it before the defenders could get there. And she manages to get it up and over Alana Neviu for the second goal of the game. 2-0 for Saugeen Shores. 8:50 to go in the second. Hounds have had trouble offensively all weekend, scoring just 2 goals in 3 games, but it was 2-1-0 wins. And it blanked in the first game by Ilderton. Puck towards the net. Hemsworth stops it there. Crosby at the line trying to clear. Can't. Hemsworth blocks it again. Trying to get it out. You chip it on the backhand. Plaskett. Saugeen Shores doing a good job of jamming up the boards there. Hounds trying to force it up there, but no room. Webb is going to turn it around, fire it behind the goal, and Crosby taken down there in the corner. Battling along the boards. Puck comes out. Hemsworth hustles over there, and she's taken down. Referee's letting him play. Hounds are going to clear the zone. Perry steps around the defender, knocked down. Just too long for Crosby, but she's going to battle for it right in front of me. Lucy Webb steps up. Perry there to try to advance the puck. Ends up back on the Saugeen Shores player's stick, and she makes a nice advance pass. Tipped into the zone. Hemsworth back to get it. She throws it around into the far corner. Puck dangerously through the crease. Plaskett picks it up off the boards. Tips it off the boards and down into the Saugeen Shores zone. She's going to try to chase it down. Can't get there before the Storm play. We've got some room to wheel now. She's got a head of steam coming through the neutral zone. Steps around Webb. Hemsworth comes over to close. The shot goes off the side of the goal. Into the slot, but Easer steers it harmlessly aside. Labe clears the zone all the way down the ice, and that'll be an icing. With 6:50 to go in the second period, Hounds down 2-0 to Saugeen Shores. Hounds fans bringing the energy here. Lots of coffee. Might be some Baileys around in that, I'm not sure. Saugeen Shores has dominated the play so far. Hounds not able to get much offensive zone pressure. They've got it down in the zone now. Finn's chasing. Comes up the boards. Belaya is going to keep it in again. Throws it at the net. That's blocked, but it's offside. Delayed offside, and eventually referees just blow it down, as it looked like Saugeen Shores was not going to clear, and the Hounds players didn't realize it was offside, so they weren't clearing the zone either. Face-off won by the Storm. Right onto the stick of Sims. She fires a shot. Scores! Lily Sims! Sims makes it 2-1. Cuts the lead in half. Big shot from the high slot. Goaltender just a little too far to her left. And Sims finds the right side. Cracks the goose egg for the Hounds. With just over 6 minutes left in the second. That should give The girls some energy here. And as I mentioned before, Sims was a game time decision. In fact, didn't get to the rink until just a little bit before game time. She was not feeling well yesterday and through the night, but you'll be glad she managed to find the energy. And I'm sure the rest of her team is as well, as they're back in this game despite Saugeen Shores having dominated the play through the first half of the game. Icing by Saugeen Shores and not bring the face off. All the way back down to my left. Perry throws it towards the net, knocked out of the zone as McKay can't get there. She backs up, turns, loses the puck, and tries to chip it onto the backhand. Can't, but Perry manages to clear the zone. Throwing it right back in by Saugeen Shores. Webb takes it behind the net. Forecheck comes there. Webb loses her stick, but manages to get the puck up around the boards. Perry falls. Sims will clear, though. Pollock going to try to put some pressure on. McKay breaks that up and throws it down the ice. Pollock pressuring again. Perry picks up the puck. Webb keeps it in, but eventually Storm able to clear the zone. McKay sees a little bit of room on the far side. She gets it to Plaskett. Plaskett pressuring there. Perry was looking to go for a line change. Just had one hand on the stick, and she had to play the puck. She gets it in deep. Plaskett turns, throws it out in front. Oh, that pass picked off by Saugeen Shores. Finn almost had an opportunity there. Thrown back towards the net again, intercepted. Good job by the defenders, but Finn hustling and battling hard. Webb will knock that away, and she'll throw it back up the boards. Battling along the near wall. And it's the Storm that comes away with it. Shot steered towards the net. Nebu paddled down. Just guides it over onto the stick of Plaskett. Now Crosby's got it. She's got Finn ahead of her, but she's going to skate. Now throws the pass over. Hemsworth's going to have to come back as there's a potential break here, and she gets her body in between the Storm player and the net. And the puck goes harmlessly to the end boards. Saugeen Shores controls in the zone, though. Backhand towards the goal. That's wide to the far side. Hemsworth's got it. She looks to the boards and then tries to come up the middle, but knocked off her stick. Trying to clear now. Hemsworth has it again. Getting the puck caught up in her skates, though. The Storm control. Puck through the slot to Plaskett. She tries to banks it hard off the boards. Defense tried to keep it in, but puck just came out over the line, and that'll be an offside again. 3:19 to go, 2-1. The score. Hounds hanging in there, despite getting pressured early and being down 2-0 in this game. Lily Sims, the goal scorer for the Hounds. Pollock intercepts that pass, but skips off her stick. And the Storm have it in the zone. Throw it to the middle. Shot, scores! Nice centering pass there. And the forward in the slot made no mistake, firing that one in the far side of the net. Nebu had no chance. Just a nice passing play by Saugeen Shores there. And the Hounds are down 3-1. 3:06 to go in the second. McKay tries to advance the puck, but the pressure by Saugeen Shores has really been the difference so far in this game. They're just pressuring the puck hard, not giving the Hounds any time. And there's another centering pass. Shot from the slot. Nebu makes the save. Saugeen Shores player right there. Turns, fires off the skate of McKay and into the corner. Storm back to the point. Shot from there. Blocked by the skate of McKay. Perry turns. She's got some room. Throws it up to Sims, but she was a bit flat-footed in the neutral zone, and puck goes past her. Good back check by Perry. Knocks the puck down into the corner. Turns behind the net. Fires up the boards. Pollock there. And she manages to clear the zone. Sims trying to get there but can't. And the puck jumps over Perry's stick. Zavril now just clears the zone. Not offside. Nebu knocks that to the back of the net with the glove. Hounds can't clear now. Saugeen Shores has all sorts of room on that far side. Zavril steps across to intercept that pass. Puck to the front again. Nebu lets that slide through the crease and into the far corner. Perry now has a chance to beat the defender. She might. She does. A dangerous play there. Puck jumps over the goaltender, but not enough on it to cross the line, and the defender there to knock it away. Puck comes all the way back down for an icing. That was a pretty good chance. A good hustle play by Perry. She only managed to get a one-handed jab at it, but it jumped up over the goalie's stick. That was one of those tweeners where the defender and the goalie weren't sure who was going to play it, and Perry took advantage, but couldn't convert. Now puck back to Hemsworth. She steers it towards the goal, bouncing off a couple skates there. Back towards the blue line. And now there's a break for Saugeen Shores. She overskates the puck. The puck clears the zone. Shot in hard off of the stick of Nebu into the corner. Pelaya tries to step around the forechecker, but she knocks it off her stick and throws it in behind the net to the far corner. Centering pass intercepted by Hemsworth, who knocks it out to the blue line, but not out. Weiser manages to get it over the line. Now Finn trying to get it out, but can't. Turns, fires, and that one's wide. Pelaya fans on it. And now Weiser just chips it up. Two Hounds streaking, but Finn intercepts it off her skate, but not able to make anything of it. Labbe throws it into the corner. Puck up the side wall. Finn, good hustle there to get to it. Backhands it towards the net, but picked off by the defenders. Saugeen Shores team plays really well in front of their own net, positionally. Oh, there's a little shot in the back of the head. I thought that one might have been called. I'm surprised that it wasn't, but the buzzer goes. That's the end of the second. Saugeen Shores up 3-1. I'm sure that, having looked at the scores of the previous games, they thought they might have a little easier time with the Hounds here this morning, but they're in a battle. One period to play. The third period here in these tournaments is a long one. It's 15 minutes. I was talking to Coach Rob Pollock, and he was saying it just goes on forever. You look up at the clock, you think the period should be over, and there's still 8 minutes left. And that certainly was the case in the last two games, where the Hounds took a 1-0 lead into the third period and trying to hang on, and it just seemed like the game went on forever. Some tense moments in the third period, the last couple games, but they have a hill to climb here today, down by 2 to this Storm team. And they don't give a lot of opportunities in front of their own net. The one goal for the Hounds by Sims, a long shot from the point, so Hounds going to have to find a way to get pucks to the net. As Perry and Crosby battle on the wall. Webb steps up but can't get a stick on it. McKay comes across. She got a little room. She'll skate. Chips off the boards. Picks it up. Defender steps up on her, but McKay's still going. Takes the shot. Goaltender right out of the blue paint. And she's equal to the task. Good rush there by McKay. That puck comes all the way back down the ice for an icing. Talking to the coaches, and they've given the D the green light to go if there's room, and McKay took advantage of it on that play. Back to Zavril. She was trying to cradle that one and throw it hard to the net, but it just skipped underneath her stick. Hounds need to get some pressure on those forwards. They have too much time behind the net, or those defenders, I mean. And that puck out of the zone. Hounds are offside, gonna have to tag up. They do. Here comes Saugeen Shores. Sticking through a couple of Hounds. Steps in, shot. Oh, that's up high. I think that might have gone off the butt end of Neview's stick and over the net. Good end-to-end rush there by the Saugeen Shores D. Puck clears the zone. Got turned back. Hemsworth picks it up, chips it up to Sims. Sims tries to get past the defender, can't. Knocked back in by the Storm. Zavrel's got it behind the Hounds goal. Up the boards to Paulina, chips it off her backhand. A lot of the Hounds playing on the wrong wing. I don't mean wrong wing, but the wrong wing for their hand. There's only one right-handed player on this team. It's Lily Sims right in front of you. So a lot of the lefties are playing the right side and have trouble picking up that puck off the boards on their backhand. Zavrel throws it all the way down the ice. And that'll be an icing against the Hounds, and we'll have a face-off all the way back down to the left of Neview with 12:57 to go in the third period. So I mentioned that there's only that one right-handed player on the team, so even on the defensive side, the defenders are often at the blue line trying to keep that puck in on their backhand with their back to the middle of the ice, and sometimes it jumps off the backhand of their stick and out into the middle of the ice. Saugeen Shores with some pressure. They get it to the net. Neview with the save, puts the glove down. Nice stop there by Neview. Keeps the score 3-1 for Saugeen Shores. Perry wins it to the point. Big shot from there, tipped. Bounces to the corner. Up the boards. Labe trying to get it there. Steered again towards the net. McKay just kicks that one aside. Her stick was tied up with the Storm forward in the slot. Weezer gets it out. Can't get it past the defender, but she picks it up off her stick. We got a 3-on-1 here. Weezer tries to get it over to Labe, but well defended. Defenders just stayed right in between the three Hounds players, and nothing comes of that opportunity. Puck on the wall. McKay tries to get it to the net, but throws it hard into the zone, but up off a stick and into the body of the Storm player, and they clear it. Weezer steps up, but the Storm player fires it into the zone, and Saugeen Shores goes for a change. Okay, all sorts of time. Looks up, sees some room, skates it in front of her net, and that one almost creates an opportunity for Saugeen Shores. That was a long change there for Saugeen Shores, and the Hounds not able to get it out of the zone, and now they're trapped. Puck comes to the line, kept in, fired back down in deep by the defender, all the way around the net. Saugeen Shores throws it out to the slot, shot, tipped, wide of the goal. Goliath throws it up to the blue line, kept in. She's battling in the corner now for it. Puck to the front of the net. McKay slaps it back behind the goal. Saugeen Shores controlling the play here in this zone. All of it starting because the Hounds were just too slow in getting it out on the Saugeen Shores line change. Shot towards the goal. Neview steers that one aside. Centering pass off the skate to the blue line. Big shot coming from there. Bounces off the side of the goal. Hounds are tired, and Saugeen Shores had a fresh set of legs when this offensive zone possession started. Palaya trying to clear. Up to Weezer. Defender steps up on her. Keeps it in. Amy Palaya throws it back up, but again hemmed in. Hounds just can't clear the zone here. You get the feeling that they keep having these opportunities that eventually Saugeen Shores is going to convert, but now Plaskett has an opportunity to get it out. And she clears the zone, but it's onto the stick of Perry. Palaya tries to fire it down the ice, can't. So the Hounds can't get it out through the neutral zone and get a change. They sorely need one. They get a couple new players on the ice, and Finn and Pollock. Now Plaskett pushes it up the boards. Palaya's still on there, though. She throws it down. Finn pressures. Chance for Saugeen Shores. Hemsworth back. Weak backhander goes wide. Centering pass right out front. Slot wide open. All sorts of time off the post. I think Nevy got a piece of that. She had all day to make that play in front of the net. Saugeen Shores another chance. Up high over the bar. Hounds are just hanging on here. Trying to keep this within reach with 9 minutes to go. Hemsworth battling in behind after Webb fell down. Hemsworth has a little room. She's going to throw it off the boards, but not hard enough, and Saugeen Shores keeps it in. This clearing attempt's got to be a lot harder by the Greyhounds. Now Hemsworth has a little room, gets it up to Sims. Sims pushes it up ice, off the stick. Pollock takes a shot. That's just wide. Goaltender wasn't really ready for that, and the whole side was open, but Pollock steers it just a little bit wide. And after all that pressure, that would have been a great bounce for the Hounds to get. Oh, off the skate of Hemsworth, but Nevy there with the paddle down, and she covers up. Good awareness by her. Shot towards the goal, more of a slap pass to the slot. Saugeen Shores trying to get another opportunity, but the puck eventually cleared by the Hounds. Nevy just covers up. Nobody pressuring for Saugeen Shores. The ref's giving her an opportunity to play it, but she says no thank you and hangs on. Barry wins it back to the point. Saugeen Shores takes a shot off a skate. They've got it again. Puck steered wide. Centering attempt. McKay knocks that back behind the goal. Now it's up the boards to Crosby. Shot. Nevy slides across the crease. That one was wide. Sharp angle shot. It was up high, but it sort of skipped through the crease. Shot on goal. And McKay almost tipped that one, redirected it. But Nevy, sharp with the paddle, steers it aside. Hounds clear the zone. Saugeen Shores just throws it right back in again. Zavril picks it up. Forecheck comes, as it has all game. That's been really where the Hounds have gotten in trouble. That Saugeen Shores forecheck has hemmed them in their own zone and not able to get much on the clearing attempts. Puck comes up to Crosby. She just throws it out of the zone. Saugeen Shores is going to just dump it right back in. Blocked by Crosby. Collision here in the neutral zone, but Storm on the attack again. Slips around defender, steers it off the side of the goal. McKay turns. She's got some ice. She'll skate. Back check coming. McKay felt it, and she just gains center and throws it wisely in and lets her team get a change. Saugeen Shores player going for a skate. Collision in the neutral zone. Shot off the knee of Hemsworth and wide. Nevy was down. Not anticipating that deflection, but steered aside. Saugeen Shores in the zone again. Fires just wide. Nevy was there, but that one a little bit dangerous. Malaya throws it up the boards to Labe. To the middle of the ice, Hemsworth there. She battles for it. Puck in the slot. Chipped in. It's there. And it's a goal for Saugeen Shores. Hounds not able to find the handle in front of the net. And the Saugeen Shores player in behind the D just slides out under the stick of Nevy to make it 4-1. 5 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the game. So the hill just got a little higher for the Hounds to climb. Not sure what Neview's checking in with the official about. She's not shy though, no longer, Nevieu. She's got a question, she's going to ask it. She does. Not sure she was happy with the answer, but she got one. And she's back in the goal now. Saugeen Shores picks it up off the boards. McKay steps across. Shot towards the goal. It's there. Covered up, but then knocked in. Oh, they're going to say no goal. But that was covered by Nevieu. Looked like it was. And I think the referee, I don't think the whistle was before it was knocked in, but I think he was anticipating, he was going to blow the whistle, and I think that's probably the reason that it was waved off. It was trapped between the pad and the post down there for a couple of seconds, and so no goal, and Finn trying to get it out. Can't. Webb on the backhand. Kept in. Down deep by this Storm. Two of them behind the net. And that's where they've done their damage, just possessing the puck behind the net and getting it out in front into the slot. McKay up the boards. Paulna trying to get it past the Storm. Checker. Can't. Shot on goal was wide. Another shot. That's blocked by Webb. Puck's in her skates. Through the slot. Paulna picks it up. Trying to get it out. Eventually they do gain the line. Hemsworth's got it now. She's just going to throw it down the ice. I don't think that'll be enough to get for ice, and maybe it will. No, waved off. And fired around the boards. Hemsworth on the near boards, trying to keep it in. Again, on her backhand there. Can't get much on it. And so now it's a battle for it. And Saugeen Shores has won a lot of those battles, but the Hounds managed to get it deep. As we approach 4 minutes to go. Hounds need a goal soon if they're going to have a chance of coming back in this one. Good back check by Finn. Puck comes across the middle, and Hemsworth steps up, picks that off. Paulna not able to clear the zone. Hemsworth, tight angle there, tries to flip it out of the zone, can't. Puck ends up behind the Hounds net again. Fans on it there. Puck to the middle of the ice. Averill throws it over into the corner again. Hemsworth's down, trying to play it, but can't. She gets some help there from Sienna Crosby. Puck in the skates of Finn, she doesn't know it. The battle over there, 3 Hounds. Only 2 Storm players, but Storm come out with it. That's usually trouble in the offensive zone. And then, late pad pick out by Nevieu. That one was aiming for the far corner. It looked open. Thought that was going to make it in, but Nevieu kicks the pad out and makes the save.
Good job, Piper.
Puck to the line, not out. Steered towards the net. Plaskett picks it up in the corner. Crosby retreats. She's going to try to get it out. She does, but only to center. Thrown back in there. That easily could have been too many. Referees have put the whistle away. Saugeen Shores steps in. Shot. Saved by Nevieu. Drops down in front of her. Late stick by the Saugeen Shores player. And the Hounds didn't like that. I think he's going to call her on a penalty there. I don't know, it's a bit of a weak call, I think, but I think that's more of an accumulation of a few shots at the goaltender. And the fact that it's 2:35 to go maybe in a 3-goal game, but nonetheless, referees decide the late shot was worthy of a penalty, and we'll have a face-off all the way back down the ice. Hounds on the power play with 2:35 to go, trying to make it a 2-goal game. Puck right to the slot. Crosby can't get a stick on it. To the point. McKay keeps it in. Plaskett's got it. On to Perry's stick. She takes a shot up high, and that goes off the goalie's glove and over the net. Great shot by Perry. That one looked like it might might have tucked under the bar, but the goalie got just enough. Plaskett steers it to the net, off the post. Crosby can't find it. She had a gaping net in front of her. But puck was bouncing, and she wasn't able to get a handle on it. Good chance there for the Hounds. It would have been interesting had they managed to bury one early in that power play, make it a 2-goal game. Hemsworth now got lots of ice in front of her. Going to try to go for a skate, but intercepted at the blue line. Polnuck turns. She's got a little room. To the middle to Perry. Perry throws it down to the left of the Storm goal. Up the boards to McKay. She just fires it back down deep. Storm player in the corner. Lots of time. Perry gets there. Puck back around the boards. Addie McKay. She just dumps it back down deep. Perry pressure's there. Back up to McKay. Back in, past Polnuck. McKay will have another chance to keep it in, but weak backhander. Perry gets it, chips it out to Sims. And both players trying to play it, skips past both sticks. With 1 minute to go here in the game. Hounds turn. Perry tries to get a shot, has her pocket picked. Hemsworth steps over though, makes the play on the Saugeen Shores defender. She's staying with it though. Hemsworth eventually wins the battle and gets it up into the neutral zone. Sims tries to pick it off. Perry's got it now. She's got a little room. She's going to try to beat the defender. Steps into the middle. Good play by her, but Storm turned it away. Loses the handle, but does get it out of the zone. Weezer steps up. Penalty's over. Hounds fired into the zone. Under 30 seconds to go. And it looks like Saugeen Shores is going to hang on for the win here and head to the finals. Hounds will head home, but good effort by them. Puck in deep off the boards. Hemsworth picks it up. Oh, that one. Good forecheck there. Got the puck to the front of the net. As the seconds tick down, just 5 to go. And it'll be a 4-1 Saugeen Shores win. But a great effort by the girls. Getting into the semifinals here, they'll come up just a little bit short. And we'll head back to Sault Ste. Marie with a 2-2 record on the weekend. And we'll see you back in the Soo. Signing off from London.